So I am looking like the morning, but it's not even the morning. It's the afternoon. And I woke up a little late. Normally I would have definitely completed like my whole routine by now, but I haven't. But anyway, I really wanted to come on here and for a second and just talk about, the fall time and how we can really maximize this season as a way of connecting with ourselves. And I'm calling it Slow Girl Fall. And what I mean by this is like, I know like a lot of us, we have jobs and we have to be places early in the mornings. And then on those off days, weekends, whenever you have off, I have learned how to really incorporate slowness into my life on my off days because there is no rush for me to be anywhere or to do anything when I'm off. And I think that incorporating more slowness into your morning routine, whatever time that you wake up, it's just so nurturing to our spirits, like not being in a rush and just going through your routine second by second, moment by moment, and allowing your intuition to lead you into what to do next. Typically, I like to wake up on a really, really, really great night of sleep. I would personally like to wake up at like 6 in the morning. I've done like the 5 o'clock wake ups before and I've never regretted waking up that early. I typically get a little bit sleepier during the day if I didn't get a lot of rest before, but I think that waking up early is chef's kiss. But today I woke up at like 10:30 kinda ish because I just stayed up watching movies late with Joshua last night. And he got up at 7 because he's an early bird, but I like to get my sleep. So I woke up and my morning consists of me doing my morning pages, suggested by Julia Cameron. The Artist's Way that's what the book is called. It's really beautiful. I think that everybody should read it. It's just, it's juicy. So I did my morning pages, which is just 3 pages of unfiltered writing where I'm just writing whatever comes to my mind. I also had some tea, and in doing these things, I just let the time flow. Like I didn't rush to get these things done to move to the next thing. I did make some breakfast. I did some oatmeal with this blueberry and lavender almond milk from Trader Joe's with some cinnamon on top, some agave/maple syrup blend with some blueberries. And that has just been like the breakfast of my morning. I did not grow up eating oatmeal, but it's just very soothing to my spirit and soothing to my stomach, and it just makes me feel good. So I ate that. I also watched like some videos this morning, some really uplifting videos. And originally I had plans to read while I was eating breakfast, and it didn't happen that way. And that's fine. I did something else instead, and all of these things really just played into the way that my intuition was leading me to what I was needing to do because I didn't feel rushed to have like this perfect morning routine, and learning how to let our bodies just guide us to what we need to be doing instead of always forcing ourselves to do what we think we should be doing. It's just really key to connecting with yourself just day by day. And I think the fall time is really the perfect time to start incorporating this into your life because the fall is just so slow to me. I don't know, like you start to slowly witness the leaves change colors, and I don't know, the weather starts to be a little bit gloomy. Like today, it's kind of gloomy out. It rained all day yesterday, so the sun is nowhere to be found, which is fine because when the sun is taking a break from life, that makes me feel like I can take a break from life too, and I don't have to be so fast-paced doing errands and all of that. So I woke up at like 10:30 and now it's like 1 and I'm just getting around to like meditating and doing my movement, yoga, and everything else that I'm gonna need to do after this. And I'm gonna make sure that I do all of these things before I hang with friends for the day and just get out of the house because I'm in the business of really working with my energy. And I work with my energy by setting a really great routine for myself for the day. That's how you work with your energy, is by asking yourself what needs to be done. And I'm not talking about like washing the dishes, doing the laundry. Like those things are the human things that we'll always be able to do. I'm talking about what needs to be done so your spirit can be filled. What can you do to be living in your highest essence for the day, you know, making it juicy. And my arms are getting tired, but I just had to get this video off in like such a non-perfect way. How can you set yourself up for success for the day in your heart? Like I said, not just doing all of those humanly things, those humanly tasks that are on your to-do list. Not by any chance of my telling you to not do your laundry, wash your dishes, and all of that. But I'm saying is that recognize that those things will be there. If washing the dishes and folding clothes and all of that really doesn't fill your spirit at the moment, take a break to let your spirit lead. Take a break from let your spirit lead your human self, because we're always going to be human. I mean, I think that being human and being spiritual is one of the balances that I've been working toward. And I don't want to be too human, because then I start to let my spirit suffer, and I don't want to be too spiritual, because then I'm too up in the clouds. I'm not really grounded in reality. So really just going back and forth with what needs to be done. Like when I get to doing my dishes, I'm gonna know like, okay, it's time to do those dishes. And because my spirit is filled, I can sit back and do my little humanly duties without worries, because my spirit probably was filled from the night before. And the point that I'm saying is take care of your spirit. Take care of your spirit this fall by setting the tone in the morning. Set the tone in the morning. Take care of your spirit this fall. Learn about your energy, and you're gonna be good.